Hello, hello, hello everyone, welcome back. We just finished our Monster Hunter World stream and we've moved over to Monster Hunter Monster Hunter GU. It is time for Let's Card, episode number 28. Last time we were playing, we reached a point where I made this new Elder Hammer. It has a much higher attack value, but I wasn't 100% sure how we should proceed with the game. So I was reading the comments here. Let's go up a little bit. I'm a Halo guy says, farm GX Cephadrome armor from Shogun, and then I should solo G rank 1 through G rank 3. So I was thinking we could do that. What do you guys think? We could farm it up on multiplayer, and then once we have the set accomplished, once I have it on my character, we can just get back to soloing G rank. We could do that, or we could just play through G rank multiplayer style. Up to you guys. I'll let you guys decide. I realize not everyone's here because the stream just started. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about for right now. In the meantime, why don't I go ahead and create a session? Let's jump over to Burna. Wait, can I just jump straight back into the multiplayer? Here it is. Create a hub online. Ooh, I have my Switch, man. It makes me want to play a little bit of Smash Brothers. We'll do a passcode. Our passcode's always just going to be 111. Alright, just to make sure the randoms aren't joining. Should be people who are actually watching the stream. So we can either just play through G-Rank multiplayer style, or I can get this Cephadrome armor that we'll have to farm up, and then we can do it solo. Up to you guys, I do not mind either way. I think it could be smarter to do... See, I'm thinking if we just blaze through it multiplayer style, what we can do is I can start hosting multiplayer sessions for everyone to just join in and be playing a lot of multiplayer, kind of like what we do right now on Monster Hunter World, where I host and then we play together, you know, multiplayer matches that are difficult because it's end game content. It just depends on what you guys would prefer. John Victor says, your last stream was one of the best I have seen. Congratulations. Oh, thank you very much, John Victor. James Deneen says, so are you guys going to continue your debate about inflation and wages? Well, I am supposed to be I am supposed to be playing Monster Hunter. I can tell that people were engaged in the conversation we were having. But that's kind of like something we just do for fun every now and then. Really, I should be focusing on the actual game, you know what I mean? I think people, they crave being able to talk about some of these subjects so that, you know, there's a lot going on in the world around them. They have some maybe like of their own thoughts about it, you know what I mean? But we are supposed to be playing Monster Hunter, so I'm going to be focusing on GU. Hub ID, please. All right, let's get that Hub ID. Here it is, Hunter's Hub ID. Do me a favor and screenshot that because I probably won't have it up the whole time. Screenshot that ID and then I can go back to running around in a big circle. How's it going, Holly Brady? He says, I'm new. What's this? This is Monster Hunter GU. It was released on the Switch at the same time that we had Monster Hunter World. And it's like a lot of the, I guess it's a lot of the older monsters from the older titles that were made for this particular game for the 3DS, and it's been ported over to the Nintendo Switch. It's been a lot of fun. I've got to fight a lot of new monsters that I've never seen before. We fought Chameleos yesterday. We fought Elytrion for the first time yesterday. I understand I still need to fight Fatalis, and there's these savage versions of the monster, so there's still a lot of new things for us to experience in Monster Hunter GU, and I'm excited to give that a try. Mink says, I crave Yo Mama's homemade soup. I make a lot of homemade soup. I have a drink right here. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Skyer says, hey Gameconomist, how many Elytrion do you rate the G-rank Ian Kuz? I don't think he spelled the name right. How do you say his name correctly? Hold on. Let me see how it's spelled. How do I rate him in terms of Elytrions? Huh? I give him 1 Elytrion. Ian Kutku. Yeah, there's no Z. Diogenes says, maybe farm armor multiplayer and to in G-rank first kill solo sounds like a system that incorporates both options. G-rank deviants are insanely hard if you don't have maxed out equipment. I just want to say, yo mama. Kamar says, Kulftaroth comes back next week. This would be the perfect time for releasing the arch-tempered Kulftaroth body pillow with removable gold mantle. Oh my god, removable gold mantle. Oh no. What's your favorite drink? I enjoy caffeinated beverages, so coffee and energy drinks. And I don't really have a preference. I know I don't like... I like the clear sodas. I like ginger ale. There you go. How about that? Ginger ale's nice. What's your thought on status or elemental hammer in World? Hopefully in Iceborne is viable. In the base game is better to just use the best raw hammers. But hopefully in World is... hopefully in Iceborne you're going to see a lot of elemental hammers. How does this play in handheld mode? That's a great question. I've actually never played it in handheld mode. Here, let's go ahead and open up the village, or the G rank key quests. G rank key quests. Here we are. We got 2 done yesterday. So we got Gypsyros done. Wait, those are low rank. Hold on. Now we're supposed to fight a Cephadrome and Hermitaur. Let's do that right now, while we're waiting for more people to join. Here it is. If you get into the transmog system, you can make yourself look like Optimus Prime. What? I want to look like Optimus Prime. Pickled Burna eggplant. We'll have that. Oops. 3 skills. What? 3 skills. Wait, how are they doing that? Look at that. I've never seen that. Unlucky cat. That's new. We'll just eat this though. How long has Gameconomist been live on Monster MHGU? I didn't get the notification. We just started. We're only 7 minutes in. You're not missing anything. Here's the hub ID, Hunter's hub ID. Go ahead and... Oh, Minx is posting it. Thanks, Minx. Minx, best mod. Yeah, you guys are welcome to join. Otherwise, I guess we can get started. Let's grab our items. Unlucky cat. We'll depart now if you guys want. Alright, here we go. Julio asks, or Julio Sanchez says, is it uncomfortable using the bow in Generations Ultimate? I've never used it, actually. We've been using the hammer this whole time. We have so much we could explore. Oh, dang. We just landed right next to the crab. Ouch. Not doing too much damage. Oh, that hurts. You know, I missed the Big Bang from World. I do, actually. Oh, that interrupted him. I tried to dodge it. Dang, dude. Ta-da! Oh my god. We dodged it. Oops. He's using a charge blade. What are you doing there, Mr. Crab? Oh, okay. We just went into the next area. Paintball him so others can see. just heal up real fast. Yeah, I realize a lot of these monsters are monsters we've already fought. Maybe even more than once. So I don't mind doing this multiplayer, to tell you the truth. At least the low rank stuff. This isn't like the craziest thing ever, you know what I mean? Oh no. Oh! I tried to dodge it. Gameconomist spinning meteor is kind of like Big Bang, but World has the ultimate hammer. Every tool in the box is useful and fun to use. Oh, okay. This guy's so goofy. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I just fainted. I could... I was actually being tripped by one of them, the guy using the charge blade, so I was trying to get away and I couldn't. Yeah, Minx just said it right there. Online, where you're constantly tripped. Ah, beautiful. You cutie cart. Kitty, what are you doing there, kitty? Oh my god. We forgot to sharpen. Ta-da! Is he dead? He's dead. Nice job. Let's go ahead and farm this guy up. Yeah, see, I would have spent the whole day fighting this one crab. I think this is a better decision. Let's get to the good stuff, you know what I mean? Alright. I don't know if that was useful. Bender's like, no absolute readiness, sad. Minx is like, only 3 people, and one of the guys is the same HR as you, I'll allow it. Ta-da! Is this the Cephadrome? Yeah, it is. Where'd he go? There he is. Look at that guy. He looks so cool. He looks way cooler than Lavasia. I mean, it's not even close. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I just died twice, man. I'm gonna make us run out of lives. Do the load screens aggravate you for all this game, or aggravate you all for this game? There we go. I read it right. It's not the best thing. It's not the worst thing either. Generally, the fight takes place in one area at a time. And then it does also take off some frustration if you're fighting a monster and then you want to sneak into another area and go heal. So, I don't know. It can be used sometimes to like cheese heal, if you want to call it that. Time for a third cart, boys. I just want to mount this guy. Oh, look at that hip check. Oh my god, that tail whip. He's basically Plesioth, right? I mean, what's the difference? Woo! Ouch. That epic hip check. Oh my god. Look at this. I can't land my aerials. I'm just trying so hard. Yoda got it. I believe you can set the HR limit when making a hub. That way your teammates will be the same level as you. Well, I don't think I want to do that. I think it would probably be smarter to do something like say, well, you can't, maybe you can't have too powerful of armor or something like that. Too powerful of a weapon. That would be smarter, because I do want to be able to play with you guys. Key fainted. Oh, that's too bad. See, we lost. All I had to do was die twice. Harry Oxley says, is G rank artificial difficulty like health and more damage? Yeah, unfortunately, Harry, so far it's feeling that way. The monsters simply do more damage. They simply have more health. Really, really uncomplicated. But that's okay, because we're going to have our friends help us. Rob asks, will you play Code Vein when it comes out? Very unlikely. Very unlikely. We didn't have Sierra with us. We needed Sierra. Sierra, where were you? We'll try that again. Senior Chicano's sad. That's not amazing. That's amazing. God. Ah, we're fine on items. Mink says G rank added more moves for the monsters. I'm sure you're. The thing is, so did the Arch-Tempered monsters and World also got some new moves as well. You know what I mean? GLP is my spirit animal. What does that make me? That makes you a slut maker. He's pretty entertaining. Sierra, Hayato, and K. Is K wearing the same armor as me? K's basically wearing the same armor. When your coffee starts to wear off. It's 4:20 where I'm at. The time is 4:20. Blaze it. Too bad about him being a Zyakon shill. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alan Joseph says, are you going to do the Iceborne story mode also? Nah, I'm not going to do Iceborne. I'll let somebody else do that. Who wants to do Iceborne? That sounds silly. The only thing that matters is that I mount the monster. Oh god. Come here, Mr. Krabs. He's knocked down. Use the sword and shield for mounts. You can do the uppercut near the ledge for 2 hits of aerial. Oh, cool. Nope. He got me. That's sad. I won't let these guys keep fighting them. Let's go heal. How's it going, Tino Aguinaldo? Uh-oh. 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 See you later, Xerxes. Xerxel? Thought your name was Xerxes. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. Am I dead? Why am I not dead? I am dead. Wow, we're missing 2 lives. Oh no. I can't handle this G rank. Unlimited says, if you follow this logic, high rank is also artificial difficulty. It's an interesting point. That is an interesting point. It might actually be artificial difficulty. Because it is quite literally just the monsters, but with more health. Brandon Tank says, how many hours do you this Monster Hunter GU is going through the story casually? It's just going through the story casually. What? I don't really know how to answer your question. It's kind of a... Maybe it needs to be rewarded. Noob-conomist, pretty much. How's G rank so far, Gameconomist? It's just monsters we've already fought so far. I think it's okay. Hell yeah. He's down. Did I knock you away, Sierra? Whoa. Oh my god. The tailspin. Wow, I'm gonna die, dude. I gotta get some better armor, man. Oh! I can't believe that didn't hit me. So why does he have bubbles on him? I'm so curious. Is that what his hammer does? God, I hate that move so much. Oh, he's out of here. Oh my god. He's like, I want to do a little swim. Ta-da! Oh my god, this move. What happens if I go down into the center of this? That it? I was avoiding that whole time because I thought maybe something bad would happen if you go down the center. Have you upgraded your armor recently? I have not, James. No, I have not. Somebody make a mod that turns him into a goldfish. Alright, Mr. Fishy. Mr. Pretty Fishy. Ouch. This is when somebody dies, right? Dude. Oh, there he is. That was going to be a hip check. But he got interrupted. He's like, "Grr." Different area. Time to go. Lucio says, how many hours have you put into the game so far? I think he might have had a mistake happen on his phone or something because it posted like 5 times the same question. I don't think he meant to spam. I don't think he meant to. It was probably a mistake. It's probably like his phone not working. How many hours have I put into this game? I don't actually know. Yeah, I have no idea. We have 27 episodes, and if they were all 2 hours each, then easily we'd have over 50 hours. But I'm really confident that many of them go over 2 hours. So I would say close to 60, 70 hours at least. How's it going, Wallamaga? Get him! Man, I should become an artist. I should become a musician. I'm really good at this. Let's make you new armor. Sierra can post the quest you need. Do you think Fatalis will make an appearance in Iceborne? Yes. No. Wait, yes. Cephalo Shard. Hermitaur Stuff. Fatalis is boring. I want Fatalis and Iceborne. Maybe he's really fun. I've never played him. Let's see what the next G rank key quest is. Is it Giadrome or Giadrome? Giadrome and Bulldrome. Timon and Pumbaa. Survival of the biggest. What do you think Capcom will do to address augmented weapons in Master Rank? What they'll probably do is they'll probably have you augment the new weapons at rank 9, 10, 11, and it'll probably require new streamstones and new gems. The real question is, will the gold Wyverian print get you the new gems? That's the real question. If it's going to get you the new gems, then you want gold Wyverian prints. Actually, I have a video coming out about that. Yeah, about what you should do before Iceborne comes out. Meow. All right, everyone's all over the place. I'll go up this way. Misty says, will others have a chance to join? That's a great question. Maybe we will. Yeah, let's have it do, what do you guys think? 2 or 3 rounds per group? We'll do 2 for now. Let's start out with 2. Yeah, 2 rounds per group. How about that? What is Gameconomist doing? Getting carried as usual. Yeah, we're just working our way through the kind of like boring monsters, the ones that aren't like a big deal. Alright, we're with Sierra. Kay and Hayato are going to go to the other place. Ouch. Did not expect that. Oh my god, dude. I hate this monster. It reminds me of those piggies we were fighting last night in Bloodborne. It's like basically the same idea. What the hell? How long does it keep running? Oh my god. We're gonna have pork tonight, guys. Oh, that sounds good, doesn't it? You know what sounds nice? Like a ham and potatoes. What do you think? Why is he like paralyzed? Did that say attack up 20%? Dude, that's OP. That's way better than attack up extra large. Attack up extra large is like flat damage increase. He got knocked back into the other area. I thought that he was gonna go. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was easy. That's one big puma. Oh, Bulldrome's down as well. Nice job, everyone. Would you look at that? Let's just run over there and collect those parts as well. We got rid of the icy Velociraptor, because that's what he is. Such an annoying looking monster. He's like if a Velociraptor had a duck face. Noah Fan says, nice finish. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. So the first swing? Hold on. The first swing actually launches my teammates? Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that. Trapper says, do you think Capcom could give us a new thing to farm in place of current decoration farming? We will already have most of them, if not all, when Iceborne comes out. That's a really interesting question, Trapper. I'm really concerned about the loot. Yeah, the loot rewards in Monster Hunter Iceborne, because it felt like what they really had going was basically just Kulve Taroth. Because there's a point where you unlock all the Gamma armor, you have most of the important decorations, and then you're really just going after Kulve weapons at that point. The only reason the Kulve weapons worked out is because there was like 1 trillion of them. Alright, Hayato, Kay, and Sierra, if you guys don't mind letting somebody else join now, that would be nice. If the room doesn't fill up, you could probably come back, but we are going to try and let somebody else join now. I guess I could always just disconnect and reconnect to a new lobby each time. Makes us like deco farming. Ugh. Gross. Huh. Yeah, actually, I think it would be faster. Somebody joined later. Sierra did. So actually, Sierra can stay for another round. I don't mind. But Hayato has already had 2 runs. Alright. Yeah, no problem with that. Let's go ahead and... By the way, here's the Hunter's Hub ID. We'll get some other players in here. James Deneen asks, do you think we will start with Master Rank, or will we finish some more high ranks? Ooh, I would say we probably start with Master Rank. Let's see what we're supposed to do next. So after Timon and Pumbaa, we have 2 Royal Ludroth. That just feels like it's a chore, doesn't it? The Ludroth. Alright, we have Critical. Oratorium. General T-Rex. Oh, the passcode is always 111. Oops. 1111. And we have Denyo. Is that a bowgun? That's a crazy looking bowgun. You guys should see my little table here. I have a little desk. And it has all 3 controllers on it. It's got an Xbox controller, PlayStation controller, my GameCube controller, and a wireless keyboard for the computer. How's it going, Denyo? Oops. Wait, no, someone. I guess General T-Rex? That looks like Devil Joe armor. Misty says, I would have gotten in if I knew the passcode. Ah, I'm sorry, Misty. A table worthy of true Alpha Chad. Hey, look at this secret area, huh? Heavy armor sphere. Divine Rhino? What? That is a cool name. Da 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 da. What was that noise for? Did I collect something important? The music. Oh, get me out of the way. Get me out of the way. Oh my god. Just somebody says, can you make a video of all the hunting corn sounds after you've completed the game? What, of GU? Or Monster Hunter World? Ooh. By the way, what's today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? I believe it's Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday. Oh, he still got me. One monster left. They got the other one. Oh. This is gonna happen now. Oh, oh. It's Trip City, everyone. Oh, nice. They cut the tail. Nice job. Of course, all we're doing is fighting a Ludroth who has a lot of health. Kitty is a lazy weekday. Honestly, I'm not even that worried about having Ludroth parts. We'll remember to deposit our items this time. Time to throw General T-Rex with the level 3 charge. 2, 3. Boop. Boop. You should unlock absolute readiness. What? Absolute readiness? That sounds absolutely terrific. That would be great. Secret weapon. Tusk gear. John Victor says, tell us your top 3 games. Monster Hunter, Dark Souls, third one, huh? Ooh, I don't know about the third one. The third one's harder. Yeah, Dark Souls and Monster Hunter are my top 2. I'll need a minute to think about the third. Played a lot of games over time. I have. Dirty deals. Top 3 games. Monster Hunter, Dark Souls, Minecraft maybe? Minecraft's a very different kind of game though. And I couldn't play Minecraft now. I've just played too much of it, so let's empty our item loadout. Yeah, I happen to have loved Minecraft. Even as an adult. Love it. Great, fun game. But I mean, I also loved Smash Brothers a lot. Loved Smash Brothers. I thought Destiny was really good. Until Destiny 2 happened. And then it was like a big letdown. It's kind of hard, man. There's a lot of really good games that I like. Bloodborne. Well, when I say Dark Souls, I'm including Bloodborne in... Oh, what did I just do? Oh my god. Alright, well we might as well grab this. They haven't found them. Let's go to Area 2. Can't believe I just spent my Farcaster on nothing. Well, Among Us got the Omega lol. Destiny 1. Not Destiny 2. Destiny 1. I thought Destiny 1 was actually pretty freaking cool. For all of the things that were annoying about it, like the boring story, the long cutscenes, what else didn't we like about Destiny when it came out? It was extremely stingy. Everyone was like, oh my god, this game's stingy. But you know what? In the end, the raids in Dark Souls 1, I feel made up for it. Really? Now you're going to... Start running this way. My recommendation for Armor Still Stands, Blue Crab GX will serve you for most of G rank. Here he is. Barroth in Monster Hunter GU. For those of you who are watching, you've played Monster Hunter World, here he is in GU. Basically the same monster. See, he has mud on. I just sent critical flying. Hold on, where's T-Rex? Alright, we won't do that anymore. Let's fight him. I'm liking the mud attack, the new mud attack. That's cool. Ouch. Did I say Dark Souls 1 had raids? I meant Destiny. I'm sorry, Destiny 1. It's because I'm playing. Come on, Barroth. Barroth looks a lot smaller here. Barroth looks like he's been working out. So he's smaller, true, but like what stands out to me more is he actually looks scarier here. Barroth in Monster Hunter World, he looks more cartoony or like chubbier or something. Oh, really? Dude, these monsters are like bullet sponges. I mean, they just have so much health. Koryu says, before you do anything, farm Cephadrome. Oh, Cephadrome, where are you? We're gonna farm you. Mark Davison says, oh, forgot to tell you, but G rank gear looks different from its low high rank counterpart. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Ouch. Looked like he was going to 4 there. Trapper says, I remember you saying recently you were pretty good at Dark Souls PvP. How about some Dark Souls PvP streams? So the problem is I haven't played Dark Souls PvP in like a year and a half. And when you stop playing for a year and a half, you're no longer like, you're not even going to be close to being like pro level. You know what I mean? You're not even close. In order to play like at a top level for Dark Souls, you got to play every day, and you've got to have that real good muscle memory. Really important. And that's basically what I was doing. I was playing Dark Souls PvP for about 8 hours a day every day. And I was reading about it and not streaming, but like making videos on it. Yep, I got really good. John Victor says, have you ever considered going to Twitch? Well, I just focus on my YouTube channel, and Twitch, I understand, takes a larger cut of the donations that are sent. So it doesn't really make sense for me to swap over. I'm already a YouTuber. I've thought about it. I have a DLive account, but DLive, there's not enough people on DLive. While Among Us like, GE said he was pro. I mean, I kind of was. There was an how about this, While Among Us? There was an Xbox tournament for Dark Souls. It was pretty much the tournament where all the best Dark Souls players showed up at. And I was the host of the tournament. They asked me to host it. And then at the end of the tournament, I went and I 1v1 the winner, and I actually defeated him in our 1v1. I did that live. After he won the tournament, I went down and I defeated him. So, yep, I played quite a lot. Alright, let's see what we have next. It's hard to define pro with the game like Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is kind of like, it's not really a pro game. It has too many problems. Do I have to talk to this lady first? Yeah. You know, there's like lag and stuff like that, so it's not really a game where you're going to go, quote, pro in, and it doesn't have as big of a following as other games. So it's easier to look pro because there's not as many people playing it. But I mean, I was pretty well known for how good I was. That's all I'm saying. Wait, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Here it is. Queen of the Ruined Pinnacle. I'll ruin your pinnacle. That doesn't sound right. Ultimate rice time. Ta-da! Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Jump back here. Who's better, you or Chase the Bro? Well, if you want to know, Minx, back then Chase the Bro and I were both working on our YouTube channels. His channel actually has done so well. It's really impressive. I like how well he's done. But back then he was already way larger than I was. Back then I had maybe like 5,000 subscribers, and he was on his way to like 50,000 subs, and he has been going the whole way. So back then he would play us in the arena because he was making his YouTube content and I was making my YouTube content. We would run into each other. And the funny thing is, I actually have footage of myself defeating him. I was using a Reaper. I can't remember which one. It was the Ice Reaper that you get in the... Is it the Irithyll Reaper? Yeah, so he was not bad. But back then, I actually defeated him, which wasn't a surprise because I was part of that group of the hardcore PvPers. And we were always testing each other and exchanging new ideas. And that was a big part of why my channel was successful when I worked on Dark Souls 3, because I had all of these experts who I played with and I talked to, and they often were able to teach me things that would be hard to learn quickly, and then I would turn that into a video. So back then I did get to play against Chase the Bro back when he played on Xbox, and I would beat him. And so would the other guys from the PvP, because he had a larger YouTube channel. It was always funny to us when we would defeat him, right? So a lot of his videos were back then were like compilations of him beating everyone. And we would be in our Discord channel joking about how we just fought Chase the Bro and we beat him, right? But he was, he was respectably good. It was obvious he knew how to play. I don't think he hung out with us, like with the PvP group. So there was often probably things we just knew that maybe he didn't know, or we just had each other to practice with. Whereas I think a lot of his content was coming from random fights, basically. And the randoms are terrible. The randoms, you would Kaduki on them all day. Alright, let's go find this guy. Or girl. Adventure of the Worst Invader is so good. Oh, you're talking about Prod. Oh, man. It's funny. I remember when these guys, their channels were much smaller. Fighter PL, Prod, Chase the Bro. And now their channels are huge. It's just like my channel right now. So when I met them, you had Inferno Plus, Rathian. Although Rathian, he hasn't been uploading that much. Rathian has kind of, maybe he's too busy. Maybe he's got a different job he's working on now that he actually likes better. But Rathian and all them, they all had huge channels back then. And now the channels are even larger. It's really cool to see. So when Elden Ring comes out, they're all going to be having a really nice time, I think, on YouTube. Because they're going to have a large audience already built up. The way that I've already built up a large audience for Monster Hunter Iceborne. It's really cool. Yeah, I used to talk with Chase the Bro privately on Discord a little bit, but I haven't said much to him in a long time. I haven't talked to any of the guys in a long time. There was Saint, Riot, yeah, there was a bunch of people. There was drama too. There was a lot of drama because it was a competitive game. There was a ton of drama. There's not as much drama in this game, right? So you can come into Monster Hunter World and just fight a computer all day. There's no drama with fighting a computer. But because Dark Souls 3 was mostly about the PvP, there was just... Oh, cool. She used a move I'd never seen before. That must be that whole G-rank thing, right? There was so much drama in Dark Souls 3. It was hilarious. I don't know if I have any Dark Souls fans in here who was watching all that stuff. Do you guys remember Damn No HTML? That was a long time ago. And he just kind of disappeared. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to do any more Dark Souls 3. Do you guys remember what happened? He actually got banned from Reddit, and he was so mad about being banned. Not from Reddit, but from like the Reddit Dark Souls. He was told he couldn't post his videos there anymore. So he started up, it was called Open Souls Reddit. He became a moderator over there, but that was like the beginning of the end of his channel. He like just gave up on Dark Souls at that point. He's like, maybe he was mad at the Reddit distance community. I have no idea. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Reminiscing at this point. John Victor says, did you know that even if Monster Hunter World is beaten, Xeno'jiiva is still under research on the Hunter's book? Maybe we will see some evolution of this monster in Iceborne. I really wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, John Victor. It sounds like a cool idea. Xeno'jiiva, I think, was kind of... He was a neat monster, but in many regards he felt like... Oh, right, we dodged it. In many regards, he felt kind of like an unfinished monster, you know? And maybe that's because we thought he was too easy. Then they brought out Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva. He was much more fun at that point. But honestly, they could still take him and make him cooler than he was. Oop. The Dark Souls Reddit community is subhuman trash. I'm not going to necessarily disagree. There was a lot of... I call it nerd rage. But really it's almost more like autism. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have it a little bit. When it comes to like playing a competitive video game, you know, I get into it, you know what I mean? I get so invested sometimes. And then, you know, you scream "re" and you look back at what you said a week later and you're like, I said that? But that was what made it fun, man. I like that. I like that about it. It was a lot of fun. The Dark Souls Reddit community. They're going to be back in full force for Elden Ring. I guarantee you Elden Ring is going to have PvP. It makes so much sense. So Sekiro was single player mode. That's going to be their single player mode game. And Elden Ring is going to be their multiplayer mode game. Guarantee it. Very excited for that, actually. I'm very likely going to play through Elden Ring. It'll probably be a big deal on my channel, but I don't know if I'll focus on it the way I did with Dark Souls. With Dark Souls, I basically was treating Dark Souls as my primary game. I think from here on out, I'll be treating Monster Hunter as my primary game. I still like Miyazaki, FromSoft games. I'm excited for those. It'll be my little dessert on the side. Look at Minx, he's got the pukey face. Normies, get out. That's right. A little bit. A little bit. Yep. Wallamanga says, Souls PvP has been cancerous from the beginning, but the Dark Souls community is the worst. Well, probably because Dark Souls saw so much, you know, success, it really pulled in a larger audience than the previous titles. It had a level of success that was new and larger and very, even much more mainstream than before. Halo Guy says, I'm going to stand next to the little girl you need to get an item from. Pristine ore needed to unlock GX Cephadrome. Okay. Alright. What is this? Dark Souls 3 PvP. That was lag. You only got me because of the lag. Guild card has arrived from Critical. Oh man, those were fun days. They really were. Hi, I'm a little girl. What? What am I doing? Okay, that's something I suppose I could do. See you guys later. See ya, Denyo. Let's get some fresh people in here. So that was 3 people whose names I'm already forgetting. General T-Rex, Denyo, and the last guy whose name escapes me. Let's take a look at that Hunter hub ID again. The passcode is 1111. Really simple. Real simple. DYL Line says, hi. I've been having trouble with Lunastra lately by being one-shot and burnt every 5 seconds because of the blue flames on the ground. How can I make this fight easy? So DYL, I would use a heavy bowgun, the Dark Devourer, and use sticky grenade, sticky ammo and cluster ammo, and do it solo and use the Fortify decoration. Okay, so bring Fortify, sticky ammo, and cluster bombs. Very, 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 very easy. John Victor says, rank the Souls game. Okay, I still haven't played Dark Souls 2, but I watched a full speedrun of it. I would say, in order, I would actually go Dark Souls 3 at the top. I don't know enough about Bloodborne, actually, to rank it. I like that it feels like Dark Souls, but if it does not have the same robust multiplayer experience, then I would rank it under Dark Souls. And then actually, I watched all of Dark Souls 2, and I would rank Dark Souls 1 over it. Dark Souls 1 has the original feeling that I got when I played my first Souls game. As for was it called Demon Souls? I never even played that game. I've seen gameplay of it. I feel like people like to talk about how it's the best game, and I think a big part of that is actually nostalgia, and that actually Dark Souls was a pretty clear improvement over Demon Souls. So Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and then Demon Souls in last place. Droopy says, what? You haven't played Dark Souls 2? Yeah, I know. Every time, everyone has like their own opinion on what Souls game is the best. There were a lot of people that are like, Dark Souls 3 is the worst. I hate Dark Souls 3. Alright, here we go. We got Snow, Silver, and Takata with us. Let's go ahead and see what the next key quest is. Oh, we get to fight a Plesioth. Cool. We like Plesioth. Here he is. Here he is. Did I already eat? No, I haven't eaten. Dark Souls 2 over Demons? Gameconomist confirms scrub. So Walamanga, I haven't played Demons, but once again, I feel like from what I've seen of Demon Souls compared to Dark Souls 2, is Demon Souls almost certainly looks like a weaker game as an experience, but people have so much nostalgia for it, and I think there's also kind of like this thing where they go, I'm in the club of people who have played Demon Souls, it's so good! When in reality, if the games launched at the same time, I think that people would choose Dark Souls 2 over Demon Souls. Mailson says Dark Souls 2 is mechanically worse than than Demon Souls. Noah Fan says go back to the girl and grab the pristine ore. Oh. What? What am I trading with her? Okay. Demon Souls is more like Dark Souls 1, but more limited. Walamanga says Dark Souls 2 felt like trash. I've heard some people say that. I've heard some people claim it's the best of the series as well. People have their own opinions on it, you know? Oops. Come on, buddy, jump out of the water. You know you want to jump out of the water. Ooh! I guess I will just go fishing then. Those people are to be ignored. He interrupted my fishing. Oh my God. I'm trying to avoid hitting my teammates with that move now that I know how badly it knocks everyone away. Oh my God. Aw. Woo! Oh my God, but the tail whip. The tail whip, man. I'm telling you, I noticed that the hip check is dangerous, but that tail whip is something else. You're guaranteed to be hit by that tail whip. I'm almost like 90% certain that the tail whip actually has more range. Nice. There he goes. Oh, he still got me. Andre DeFil says, waiting for you to get back on the Xbox, but I'll watch this in the meantime. For sure, man. Yeah, we've been doing the GEU streams for a while now. They will probably slow down when Iceborne comes out. When Iceborne comes out, I'll probably be playing... Did he just put me to sleep? I didn't know he could do that. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, when Iceborne comes out... Nice, thanks. I will probably be playing Xbox and PlayStation non-stop for those two games. Oh my God, the tail still hit me. Is he exhausted? What is he doing? Oh my God, he's gonna kill me with that tail whip, man. Look, Snow's almost dead too. Oh, he's knocked down. We can't miss out on this. Woo! Get him! Don't let him get away! No! Ah, that's too bad. I think Snow knows where he's going. I'll just follow him. Senior Shikano says Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be lukewarm. Well, it all depends on whether or not Shuckle is going to be in the game. So if Shuckle is in the game, it's going to be fine. But if Shuckle is not in Pokemon Sword and Shield, then it's going to suck. Simple. Make this little jump. You either have Shuckle or you don't. Mark Davison says, yeah, I'm boycotting it. It could have been so much more. Yeah, it's tough making those kind of decisions to boycott a company for like something you don't agree with. But I mean, that's how you tell them that you don't agree with them. I wonder, have you guys, who else here is wondering how well the next Star Wars is going to do? You guys think the next Star Wars will do well? There's going to be a new Star Wars. It's been a long time since the previous, not the Han Solo, the one before it, the one that upset everyone, the Last Jedi. Yeah, it's been a while since that came out. I wonder if they will still be, if the audience will still be angry enough to boycott the last, you know, the episode that comes after Last Jedi. What are they calling it? They're calling it, I can't remember the name of the last episode now. No, I can't remember the name of it. Let me look it up real fast. Was Skywalker in the title? I can't remember. I think Skywalker is in the title. I spelled Star Wars with a Z. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oops. Oops. What am I clicking on here? There. There it goes. That was weird. Han Solo. Rise of Skywalker. Okay. That's the name of it. Yeah, I wonder if that'll get boycotted by a lot of people. Skyr says, when you do a Pokemon livestream, consider playing Pokemon Delta Emerald is a ROM hack of Emerald that has 721 Pokemon in it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what our next quest is. We are going to be fighting Congalala. We're going to be fighting Wario. Oh, hey, sexy lady. Here he is. Is that the right one? Let me double check that that's the right one. Yeah. Han Solo. Where they retroactively let you know that Lando Calrissian, or whatever his name is. Am I saying that right? Calrissian? Lando Calrissian. There we go. I haven't said his name in so long. Calrissian. They let you know that Lando is pansexual. Oh no. I'm gonna be muting my mic. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead and mine this up real fast, because we are playing Minecraft. Okay. Link says, I'm replaying Pokemon HG. It looks way better than the Gen 8 games. Yes, Shuckle is on my team. Oh, that's perfect. They found him. He's over there. Let's go catch up to them. When you clear the next urgent, when going back to the pub, look away for about 20 seconds. There is a massive final boss spoiler. Okay. Why would I want to look away from that? It's not a spoiler if it's, you know, intentionally in the game that way. Here he is, it's Wario. Woo! Oh my gosh. I don't understand why he's not in World right now. He should have been priority. This guy should have been priority for World. Ass tremors. Huh. So Raging, he has the same skeleton as these guys. You can tell because they have the same knockdown animation. That's interesting. So for them to add Raging to Iceborne, you're basically asking for them to add the skeleton for Gorillas. That's what we're asking for. I wonder if they'll do it. That's such a goofy fight. Maybe while manga. Oh, time to knock everyone away. I tried to get him again. Dude, this guy's getting beat up. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, he's gone. Wow, really came all the way over here, huh? He's gone. Nice job, everyone. Richard Samuel says, would you like to see Gogmazios in Iceborne? Sorry for the spam. Oh, it's fine. I don't know who that is. I don't think I've fought that monster yet. Congalala. Congalala gets my vote as one of the ugliest monsters in the game. And not in a good way. Like, some monsters are ugly in a good way. This guy, he just looks kind of like a goof. He's like this kind of like sherbet orange. And he's got this carrot top head. Look at that carrot top on his head. I don't know about that. And he's got this hippo face, but he's got the monkey of a body. Yeah, he's all over the place. And he farts on you. Blah. Blah. The chattiest monster. That's right. He is a Chad. C. Johnson says he just got God Eater 3. What were you thinking? That's not Monster Hunter. Look at this dude. Malayson says a spoiler is when you learn information before the media wants you to know it. If the game reveals something, that is a reveal, not a spoiler. Yeah, exactly. Is that the second run they've been in? I can't remember. That's the second run they've been in with me, right? It is, because we just did the other one before this, the Plesioth run. Alright guys, thanks for playing. Let's get another 2 players in. Right? Wait. Let me double check. We did Congalala. Oh, guild card arrived. This guy's eating right now, like we're gonna keep going. Barroth, Rathian. Didn't we do Plesioth and Congalala together with these guys? Thought we had. Okay, we did. Yeah, they're popping out. Kamar says he looks like a kid's drawing which came to life. That's the charm of Kongalala. Alright, here is the hub ID. Let's get 3 more people in here. Snowing Steak says, thanks for letting me join. No problem. We got Naomi. By the way, the passcode is 111. I should say that. Oops, 1111, I mean. Alright, we got 2. Beat you to the punch. Feel free to booty call me. I'll go ahead and post. What are we doing next? Let's see. Ah, we're doing Nurscola next. Is it Nurscola or Nursilla? Because it looks like it's spelled Nursilla. Somebody said it was pronounced differently. Richard Samuel says, I can't wait for you to complete Bloodborne and start the DLC for it. Me either. I am ready. If only I wasn't terrible at the game, we could just blow right through it, couldn't we? Ta-da! Yeah, Nursilla. That's why I think it was pronounced, Senior Chicano. Yeah, somebody else was telling me that it's Nurscola, and I'm like, that doesn't seem right. Gino says, I hate it when games go open world. I'm mixed. You know, I feel like if they do it right, it's going to be fine. It just has to be fun in the end, really. Yeah, it's interesting you point that out because it's kind of like a similar trend to seeing shooting games become battle royales, right? You see a lot of shooter games copy that idea. Well, you had the success of Skyrim, and then you have Zelda goes open world, and it would be, yeah, I feel like a lot of games have done this, right? At this point, gone open world. We'll have to see. It might, yeah, don't judge it before you see it, but I can see where you're coming from, actually. It would annoy me, too, if it started to feel a little too generic. Open world started to feel overdone. Cough Call of Duty. Here she is, one of the coolest fights that I've seen in Monster Hunter GU. This is one of the coolest fights easily. And yet, we didn't get it in World because they didn't want to add a bug. Yeah, everything about this fight is cool. I love how the blood for bugs is green. In World, we don't get any blood at all. There's no blood. Oh, Jesus. Richard says, isn't Elden Ring supposed to be open world? That's what I heard as well. So, if you are saying that you're not... I can't remember. No, it was Gino who was saying that he's not interested in open world. I can actually understand where he's coming from. It seems like a lot of games are doing this, and It's never good when a game follows a trend. You're supposed to innovate. Oh, what knocked me back? Did she get up already? Guess that's what did it. Boop. Oh, Jesus. That move's so dangerous. Ouch. That hurts. That's an ouchie. Yeah, this is a cool fight. You know, this and the Valstrax fight, they just felt really unique and visually. Oh,
what do you think of a new
Miyazaki.
MH game on Nintendo Switch?
Unlikely gonna happen. I think that Capcom's gonna be focusing, because it had so much success with Monster Hunter World. You can almost guarantee they're going to try and analyze what the success was, and I think a big part for them is going to be the fact that they've transitioned over to all of the major consoles, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I think what Capcom will be looking to do is, with their next game, they will want to launch that on Nintendo, but actually on all consoles together. So they're going to be looking to launch it on all 4 platforms together. Wow, that was nice and fast, actually. So I don't think that Nintendo will get an exclusive title unless Nintendo pays Capcom a crazy amount of money, which Nintendo will not do that. It wouldn't make sense for Nintendo to do that. Yeah, that is my opinion. What was I talking about before then? I was talking about how Nerscylla and Valstrax are 2 of the most unique feeling fights that I've actually had. Yeah, really, 2 really good experiences. See you later, Wild Manga. This little dinosaur outfit from Naomi. Valstrax would be heckin' awesome. I think that they could realistically add Valstrax to Iceborne, because they already have the rocket-powered greatsword, right? It looks like a Valstrax weapon. You know what I mean? It would fit. It would not be surprising at all. Koryu says, upgrade to the Centaur if you don't want to get hit so hard. God Terror Boy says, I really want to fight a Valstrax in World. Yeah, I agree. I think that would be a really, very cool, very satisfying fight. You know, it's not just about the appearance of what you're fighting, it's really about the moveset. The moveset on Valstrax was just really cool. The aerial one-shot, it turning into a jet and flying at you basically is huge long-range pokes, right? That you don't want to dodge it, you actually want to strafe it. Yeah, a lot of it was just very cool. Nerscylla is neat too. Nerscylla has like 2 stages, one where she's covered, one where she's naked. She can attack on from the ceiling, or if you get on top of the ceiling, she'll fight you from the stage. She has these web attacks where she has like this weird physics. If you've ever worked on programming, you learn that all the physics in a game has to be programmed. Well, like when she shoots her web down on the floor, and then she has this inertia buildup that like springs her over to that location. That's hard to pull off with the physics, right? It's very hard to pull that off, and they pull it off. It just looks really cool. There's some really complicated math that's allowing the spider to do that in this game. That's why it looks so smooth and so cool. So if they could get that into World, it'd just be a really unique moveset. And that's all of that goes into like why a game is fun. It's a lot of hard work. Let's see what our next hub key quest is. Volvidon and Great Macau. Here it is, the next stage of Evolution. Alright, we'll have a little meal. Ultimate rice. Ta-da! So strong. So strong. How do you guys like that air conditioner? Oh, they're all ready to go. Nice. Nergius the Gore Skeleton. Large Immortal Moth. Rare Scarab. Large Immortal Moth? That's a crazy sounding bug. Fuchsium Ore. Lazurite Jewel. Edelite Ore. Very cool. Whee! Boop! I didn't have to do that. I felt like it. Reishang Daddy for Iceborne. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. So if they bring Reishang over, they're going to have what? They're going to be having the... Oh, you know, I actually want to go fight... I want to go fight the other monster with them. Volvidon. I haven't seen Volvidon yet. Sorry about that, Naomi. You're on your own. Hopefully he's not dead before I get there. The problem with Nursilla is the unique skeleton. True, but I mean, look, they put her into GU. How hard would it be to port your monster over to the next game, right? You got it in GU. You did it here. Just do it again. What are we paying him for? Giving him all those monies. Here he is. So it's basically just the red bear, huh? Oh, but he spins. Okay, that's cool. He's like an armadillo, actually. Well, that's a cool monster. Do you know when I was younger, I always thought armadillos were really cool. Ouch. Yeah, that's a cool monster. Yeah, he's definitely like a... He's not a bear, he's an armadillo. Woo. He's in a lot of trouble, too. Oh, God. I'm like getting shot. He's very mobile. Volvidon was one of my favorite fights in Tri alongside Lucent. Yeah, he looks cool. I like it. They're clearly using the same skeleton and some similarities with the Azuros fight, but I like the way this guy looks better. This guy actually looks more unique. Get him! Dude, that's cool as hell. It's like a kid's toy. Look at that little sideways roll. He knows what he's doing. He's getting beat up is what he's doing, actually. He's gone. Behemoth uses a Nergigante skeleton. That's right. Bokiki says, watching you play this convinced me to get the game as well. Wow, I hope you have fun. Hopefully you didn't spend too much on it. I think that they typically are having this game on sale. Yeah, and hopefully you get everything out of it, because we're going to have Iceborne pretty soon. I'd say at this point, players are running out of time to get the most out of this game. So you're going to have to play it pretty heavy each day to get through everything before Iceborne launches. I mean, there's still time. Especially if you're young and you have a lot of time to play games. There's the Great Macau. Wow, I haven't fought him in a long time. I want to see this light bowgun. Look at this light bowgun. Wow, he died fast. Great Macau. Not so great after all. Richard Samuel says, how many monsters are in this game compared to World? Oh, there's a lot. There is way more. Definitely way more. C. Johnson says, I do believe Monster Hunter World is more fun now that I've finished GU. G rank is fun, but health is a little ridiculous. I'm glad there will be more balance in Iceborne. Well, don't say that until we get to the end game on Iceborne. Don't forget, I mean, we had Extreme Behemoth in World, but that was only one fight. I think the issue is they just didn't have a lot of monsters for World. They were busy working on Iceborne, probably. Alright, alright. What time is it, by the way? How long have we been playing this? Okay, we got time. What monster do you think will not make it into the initial launch of Iceborne, but could still be added in post-game updates? Whoo, you're getting real specific now, man. Who do you think's not going to make it, but they're going to add later? Probably collaboration monsters like they did with the World. That's my guess, actually. So, but hopefully the best fights in the game aren't just the collaboration monsters. Hopefully. Wind Eater. Means like just delete temporal and you can start balancing things properly. Dude, temporal and rocksteady together, you just wear one right after the other and you've just spent like a fair chunk of the game just cheesing through the game. It's a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit ridiculous. You end up with a situation where you need to have hunts that are going to last like, 20 minutes to counteract that. And that's why you have a monster like the Ancient Leshen with 65,000 health. Yeah. Let's see what we have next. So on the list we have Basarios. I have not fought Basarios before. I have not fought Basarios. I also had not fought Volvidon. What is it? Volvidon? I'm thinking what I want to do is fight him myself without help. Slay a Lao Shan Lung. That's two monsters I'd never played before. So we're at a point in G rank where we're running into monsters I've never fought solo, and I would actually like to fight them solo. I think what we will do, since we're so close to being at the end of the stream, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up a little early today, and then tomorrow what we'll do is I'll fight this guy for the first time, but I'll do it by myself. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably lose. Or it'll take like 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, 10 hours. Where is he? That one right there. Basarios? I don't think I've done Basarios before. Oh, Teco Zero says Basarios is baby Gravios. Okay. Okay. No problem. Let's get him. Let's get him. We're not wrapping up yet. No problem. It felt like we were wrapping up because I forgot about him. There's just so many monsters I forgot about him. He's baby Gravios. Right. Now I remember. Thank you, thank you. You already fought him, remember? I don't. There's so many monsters in GU. That's the problem. There's so many. Lao Shan is a raid boss. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How many hours have you spent playing in the entire Souls series? Well, in Dark Souls by itself, I was approaching 3,000 hours. So I played Dark Souls a lot. Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 1, probably much lower, but still probably closer to 200 or 300 hours. Bloodborne, we've just started. At Bloodborne, we're already at like 7 hours. That's right, I took a picture. By the way, you do not want to do Lao Sheng by yourself. He is basically the OG Zora, and he is a massive difficulty spike. Whew! Did he just say that he's to go this way? Pyromaniac knows where to go. Do you think Capcom will add any of the other monster skeleton types in Iceborne, or are they saving that for the next mainline title? See, that's the really difficult question to answer. It seems kind of like they're either going to recreate what GU is right now, or they're just going to have a lot of cool monsters in Iceborne, and then they're going to recreate what GU is later, like maybe in Monster Hunter World 2. You just don't have a way of knowing. We will have to find out. Ouch. Wow, I even had plenty of time to react to that. Oh my god. Roar! As Teko said, Lao's not a difficulty spike, he's a legitimate damage sponge. Oh jeez. He's a legitimate damage sponge. That's never what you want to hear. Dang, dude. That's not what you want to hear. I missed the auto reloading, or the auto sharpening from my Cephadrome's hammer. Oh, I didn't realize that was an attack. Ooh, this guy has a ton of health. Oh my god, he got me. What monsters would you like to have subspecies of on Iceborne? Basilgeuse. Let's get a subspecies of Basilgeuse. Oh, he's crazy. Oh my god. Nice job, guys. Ooh. This guy's kind of a bullet sponge, to be honest, because like none of his moves are that powerful. They're all really slow, so it's really, you just feel like you're working him down. I'm actually happy not to have to do this solo. Ren says you won't miss anything if you do Lao with the team. It's better that way. Sounds good. I can't believe I forgot that I've already fought this monster. I will pay money for a Gameconomist sound reel. Deviant Uragon with the crimson chin, lovey eyes. Is this a damage sponge? Alrighty. Once again, though, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. We'll save the next monster for the next episode because I've never fought him before. So people who have been watching the series are going to be seeing that character for the first time if they've only played Monster Hunter World and not GU. So we're going to be saving that for the next stream. Alright? Okay, let's give you the wave. Here it is. There we go. Alright, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.